Hi there, it's me, Chase McDaniel from the year 2029, and I'm actually here to inform you guys of the impending doom of the robotic revolution. Psych, I'm here to tell you about artificial intelligence and how it can affect you now and in the near future. It's a new technology and it still has some time to grow, but what happens right now is still very important. We're going to be talking about specifically the types of artificial intelligence, opinions and kind of what people are thinking today, and then laws and regulations regarding that kind of stuff. So first off, the types of artificial intelligence. There's two types. There's soft and there's hardware. Software being your Alexa, Siri, Cortana, things that have algorithms and kind of just pull information together and put it out. Hardware would be kind of like your big robot arms that put cars together and stuff. You know, kind of tedious jobs that humans don't really do anymore, like factory jobs. And I mean, although artificial intelligence still has a long way to go, it has come a long way already. There's actually artificial intelligence today that can identify and locate tumors better than a radiologist, someone that went to school, got their doctorate. It kind of just makes you think where your life is headed. But tying back to the Siri, Alexa and whatnot, Rachel Metz, actually a senior writer for CNN, did some research and found that yes, I mean obviously everyone already knows that they record and listen to us, but that they're not recording and listening to us just to send straight to NSA. It's more like a child learning. If you don't give a kid anyone to listen to, they're never going to learn to talk. Same rules. AI is kind of like a kid, they have to learn, so just it has to keep on going. Now let's move on to our next topic, kind of opinions and stigma around artificial intelligence. And although it has come a long way, artificial intelligence is far from perfect. Juan Mateo Garcia, the director for innovation at Nesta, actually reveals that artificial intelligence is prone to bias just like humans. Because if we're not perfect, how could we make something perfect? You know, that kind of thing. And it's not like they're just biased because they hate humans. It's kind of a product of what they're raised around. And it's not always intentional. It can be unintentional, subconscious, but they always pick up on everything. So even if you don't realize it, they're still taking that in and putting it out, just like a child. And I'm sure you guys have seen the video of the robot making like racist remarks, anti-Semitic remarks. That ties back to child. Like literally in that video, it wasn't just like a crazy old robot. No one made him like that. It was actually humans were just talking to that robot for about an hour and pushed it to the edge and opened the floodgates, and it was like, here we go. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so very new technology, still has a lot to learn. It's kind of like the Wild West right now. No rules, no laws. It's kind of like gene editing. It's kind of in the same spot, and drones actually just got out of that spot. We're starting to put some laws on those. It's just kind of snatching in the wind right now. Anyone can do whatever they want. But let's move on to our next point, laws and regulations. So Duke Selwyn, a renowned writer and columnist, although Rachel did say that they are taking our information only to better themselves, Duke actually comes in and says, yeah, that may be true, but the fact that there are no laws gives them the chance to use our information for whatever they want, aka sell it to the Russians, you know, give it to NSA, whoever. Someone could hook up to your Wi-Fi, whatever. There's no rules, no laws, Wild West type stuff. And I know everyone's scared of the government and authorities and whatnot, but while they're getting better, we also have the criminals who are also getting better. They're stopping using crowbars, no lockpicks, they're starting to use thumbprints, eye scanners and whatnot. So it's just more to think about whenever we continue on into the future. reaching back to my previous comments on the biasness that they can kind of pick up from humans, actually Amazon had they were working on a autonomous hiring program. They were working on it for actually a few years. And they ended up having to shut the whole thing down because it was actually discriminatory against females. Not because anyone at Amazon programmed them that way to hate females and despise them, but it was kind of just a product of its environment. It realized that most of the workforce for Amazon was mostly males, so it came to the conclusion that females must not be good workers. And it just ties back to, it's such a new and young technology that we really have to be careful, because it can really bite us in the butt. And even though Amazon did trash that piece, it's not like another company would do the same. Like I said, there's no laws and regulations for a robot. Like, I mean, we can't discriminate, but a robot, who's to say a robot can't discriminate against people? So that's where I'm coming from. Amazon didn't only find that, it was actually Jeffrey Hirsch, a professor of law at the University of North Carolina. He also did a piece on this. And just to really tie this up and finish it off, AI is cool, but I personally think that it is the first step in humanity's next great era, if you want to say that. But it is a slippery slope, and the way we handle the situation could be the difference between a great future where everyone gets to be creative and do what they want, or becomes kind of like a 1 and a 0 on a computer screen and it's just a chess piece. Thanks.